It's being reported that John Harbaugh signed a 5-year, $100 million contract to be the New York Giants' new head coach. And honestly, I love this deal for the Giants and for John Harbaugh. Number one, it brings a veteran coach that has won a Super Bowl, led really good teams to really good seasons, into a young, inexperienced, losing franchise, and just a breath of fresh air for the New York Giants fan base. But first things first, man, make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe as we are on the road to 500 subs before the 2026 NFL season. Hey, if you subscribe, if you like, you comment, that will mean a lot to me. I love seeing you guys comment, and I love interacting with you guys. But let's get straight to the video. Now, me personally, I do think the Giants can have a really good turnaround in 2026, very similar to the New England Patriots, to where a winning head coach, a proven head coach, comes in and changes everything, changes the culture, changes the mindset of these players, because they have some really good players. They just need a coach to put it all together. When you have a guy that had 16.5 sacks in Brian Burns, you have a really good defensive tackle. Although he didn't play well this year, I'm hoping next year he can pick his play back up, Dexter Lawrence. And you also have another veteran linebacker in Bobby Orecki, who had 143 total tackles in 2025. And here's one thing, the Giants have been drafting really well over the last 2 seasons. First things first, Malik Neighbors, dude, his rookie year was magical. It was special. He showed frustrations and things like that, but, you know, that's understandable when you play a depending position. When he gets the ball in his hand, it is electric. Look, when he, sauces dudes up, bro, I'm telling you, bro, Malik Neighbors is going to be that dude within the next year or two. Added on top of that, you draft another receiver in Wendell Robinson. This dude had 1,000 yards this year, just 4 touchdowns with over 90 receptions. Bro, I was like, who is this dude? And the Giants drafted him. Yeah, build on top of that. Keep him. Please keep him. Build with him and Neighbors. Now, defensively, you have a guy like Abdul Carter. I get it. He did not do a James Pierce Jr. had 10 sacks like he was supposed to do, or nothing crazy like that. But give him time to develop. When you watch Abdul Carter film, he looks really good off the edge, over a guard, over a center. He just has to clean up some things here and there and actually sack the quarterback. Don't just put your finger on him. No, bring him down, wrap him up, and put him in the dirt. And then you get a guy like Darius Alexander from Toledo, a defensive tackle, played really solid in his rookie year. And going back to the offense, you got Tyrone Tracy, Kim Scatterboo, 1-2 running back, and then finally Jackson Dart. Now, that's going to be the biggest question mark in 2026 is Jackson Dart. And I say that because of just plain injuries, okay? I don't like to see young players get hurt early on in their career, because Shannon Sharp said something very, 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 very key. He said, when you get a concussion once, it's easier to get it again and again and again. And I'm hoping that he learns how to protect himself, learns how to slide, don't hold on to the ball too crazy. And his ankle, I think he had like a sprained ankle. He missed the game here and there, but Jackson Dart showed a lot of flashes. He showed a lot of promises, and I want him to keep building on that for the New York Giants. But overall, I do love this team's roster. It's very young, very hungry, and I'm hoping that John Harbaugh can come in, instill a new game plan, have guys play for him, play with that fire and desire, just like Mike Vrabel did. But let's get down to the nitty-gritty of things, okay? The New York Giants, as of right now, they have only $11 million in salary cap, which is not a lot of money. You can probably bring in 1 or 2 guys, to kind of help you out, but they don't have enough money to bring in a guy like Jamel Dean if they want to, Mike Evans. They don't have enough money to bring in guys to really elevate their roster. And honestly, maybe that's the point of John Harbaugh's game plan, because even with the Ravens really didn't sign anybody too crazy outside of Derrick Henry, Earl Thomas, and I'm trying to think of another name, but they kind of just had homegrown talent, developed them, and let them shine when their time came, and paid them out, and moved on. And added on top of that, they've been drafting really well, and I'm hoping in 2026 they can keep on drafting really well, because with the 5th overall pick, there's going to be be some receivers available to elevate and to be with Malik Neighbors, Wendell Robinson, and on top of that you have Theo Johnson, which I forgot to mention, a really solid tight end. You can also bring in a bona fide #1 running back out the gate in Jeremiah Love, or you can just build upon the DB room, bring in the guy from LSU, Mansour Delane, or the guy from Tennessee, Jeremiah McCoy, because in the past 2 years, once Xavier McKinney left the team, the DB play has not been the greatest. Only 10 interceptions in the last 2 years from all DBs. 10 interceptions. I think 4 in 2024 and 6 in 2025. And play, you need somebody to elevate that defensive back room to make them a lot better. Because that front seven, it is solidified. Okay, you have Darius Alexander, Dexter Lawrence, Brian Burns, Abdul Carter, Kevon Thibodeau. You need guys in the back end to hold their end of the deal. Now, again, I think the ship only runs so far as Jackson Dart. The train only can go. You can only be fueled by that quarterback position. And I did not like to see Russell Wilson and Jameson Winston both there right behind him or in front of him in Russell Wilson's case. Like, give Jackson Dart the keys, give him everything that he needs to be the best quarterback that he can be. Do not have a insurance plan. Go all in with Jackson Dart to where he feels comfortable. He doesn't feel pressured. Let him make mistakes. Because I do think that John Harbaugh is a really good coach. He's bringing in Todd Mackey from the Ravens as well with him. A really good offensive coordinator. I know Raven fans are gonna clown me. No, he sucks. He doesn't let Lamar Jackson blows it. Okay, stop. Any OC is better than Brian DeBall and his coaching staff. But those are just my thoughts. Again, I see the Giants with a lot of potential. I'm hoping that they can build upon their 2025 season. Even though they finished 3-14, they had some really good individual seasons, and guys are developing really, really well. And I'm hoping they can put it together a lot better in 2026 with John Harbaugh coming in. Those are my thoughts. Once again, make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe. You guys have been doing really good. You got 8 subscribers ever since my first video coming back. But hey man, we are out. Peace.